It is a battle we have seen multiple times across platforms, comic book, video games, movies. Megatron faces off against his rival, Optimus Prime, and it was awesome. Get comfortable and let me break this down for y'all. This is Transformers issue 24. Let's get into it because right off the bat, they were locked in combat. Now, if you've seen two Transformers go at it, you know it's just straight up hands all day. Punches, kicks, everything, even wrestling moves, man, they be going crazy. And this one was no different. Optimus actually got tired of punching and just transformed just to ram him through the freaking building. He was that pissed off. You think me weak just because I care? Let me show you how much strength I have to protect the innocent. He jumped off a building just to slam him into the ground. Megatron was down, but he wasn't out because he heard the screams of innocence. And if you know Megatron, that's just symphony to his ears. Are these the people you try to protect? Optimus? Are these the Earthlings? He just started stomping like crazy. Optimus was screaming, no, but it was too late. He was killing them and he was enjoying it. This is why you lose. This is why you are a shit leader. Boom. All you should care about is Cybertronians. Boom. All you should care about is Cybertron, and yet you care for these life forms, these insects. You will fail because you do not make the hard choices. You cannot lead this way. You cannot save Cybertron this way. I will teach you a lesson. Starscream came with this goofy self like, Lord Megatron, you beat his ass. God damn. Do you want me to put him down once and for all? Megatron said no. The lesson isn't over. Starscream and Laserbeak took him airborne. Megatron did have a plan, and the plan was to render him immobile for a moment so he could make a choice. He stabbed him into a tower and let him hang there. You should be comfortable. Your final lesson is at hand, Orion Pax. But before then, he confirmed that his boys beat the crap out of the Autobots, and they did. Sadly, they were just overpowered. The Decepticons had the numbers, they had the weaponry, and the Autobots, they were just too soft. Because right now, Starscream had gotten the humans Optimus cared about most. But it was not just them, because this was a choice. Starscream also brought his boy, Beachcomber. Right now, your final lesson commences. You are going to choose between one of your Autobots or the humans you claim are precious. Look at me, Optimus Prime. Pick. Decide who dies now. Starscream was itching to put a bullet in one of them. Human or Autobots. He wanted both of them dead, and Optimus could not make the choice. I will choose none. And so, Megatron said kill the humans. We would of course kill the Autobots, but they come first. They are rodents. And they were about to die. Until Starscream just paused. Something was hovering above his head. Something massive. A clear Transformers-level city. A mega city. A colossus. Starscream literally froze in place, and all he saw was a smile and a thumbs up. He waved back and started to remember who the hell he was. Megatron screamed, kill them, but he just said, yeah, my name is not Starscream. And instantly we just hear a big boom. His head was gone. Megatron was disappointed. Weak. Always weak. I should never have picked you as my host. He was so spiteful that he saw the humans and still decided to kill them. Why? I don't know. Thankfully, he wouldn't get the chance because someone split him apart. It was Shredhead, the collective conscience of all of CLIFFJUMPE'S tribesmen inside one new Autobot, and he was lethal. He looked around and saw Carly and said, hey, Carly. CLIFFJUMPER says hello. It was so cool because next thing, this stupid Soundwave comes up like, yeah, you did not just do that to my master. He said, get the fuck out of my way. Slammed his sword at the back of his skull, causing him to fall off a building. This brother was OP, single-handedly turning the tides of this battle. He went straight to Optimus, and Optimus was confused. He just released him like, I'm a friend, sent from an old friend. He was free, and he went straight for Megatron, pulling out the pole he got stabbed with, and he sent him into orbit. Megatron was a wreck. His people picked him up like, God damn, boss. Megatron said, retreat. And the other Decepticons just started running. Bunch of bitches. The day was won, but the casualties were astronomical. Earthlings will never forget this day. Optimus Prime will never forget this day, because while still having memory issues, glimpsing into the past life of Spike, he was always happy that his human ally was still alive. He was actually overjoyed. He looked for Beachcomber and called him close. Come here. You, my friend, are the best of us. Because honestly, it takes a lot of strength to say I'm no longer fighting and I'm willing to die on that principle. He was a big man. And honestly, he was the type of Autobot Earthlings needed right now because it was dark, there was no light, and suddenly the only one source of light was from Optimus's chest. The matrix of leadership wasn't as dead as they thought. It was alive. The light was dim, but it was there. Even Carly said, God damn, it's so small. But Optimus corrected, yes, it's small. But in a world full of darkness, it is always mighty. Because the Decepticons are gone for now. And the Autobots, they live on to fight another day. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Come on, join the family. I drop fire content, don't I? Peace and love.